salvation and happiness. It's your season. It's your time. God has plans for your life to prosper you and to give you hope and a future. Join us and learn how God's love and power can bring hope and happiness to your life. This is your opportunity for motivation, encouragement, and purpose.
HBCU, stand up. Like Jefferson. Hey, go. My HBCU better than yours. 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 Where you from? From the north. Where you from? From the south. Where you from? From the east. Where you from? From the west. My HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better than yours. Either from the sweat or the MEAT. Come on. CIAA or the CIAT. HBCU is where the beat we compete, but we're family. From the swag, from the MEAT, CIAA.
Hey everybody, what's really happening? I'm Anthony Brown.
And I am Monique Robinson.
And we are so glad for you all to be here today. Man, Monique, guess what's about to go down here in Cleveland, Ohio in just a few more days?
Oh, wow. I'm excited.
Listen, I'm excited too. And the fact that you're also coming.
Yes, I will be in the building. Be cold.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, we are excited to talk about the 21st annual Destination HBCU College Fair here in Cleveland, Ohio, a legacy of excellence. It's going to be huge. It's going to be big. I mean, we've been doing this for a number of years, and we're so glad to bring it back once more and again, live and in living color. But before we talk about all of the other things that happened, look, we have two wonderful guests who are coming on today. They're going to be representing their alma mater, Dawn Mays from Florida A&M University. Yes, the Rattlers.
You have a Rattler on here?
I do. You know, and that's we haven't had a Rattler on the show since Roy Wood Jr.
That's true.
So it's been a while now. So you know that's okay. And then we have another good friend of ours. Her name is Randall Gregory. She is from Clark Atlanta University. So we are so excited to bring both of these young ladies on. But for those who may not know about the college fair, let's go check this out.
So you're thinking about college. Discover the 21st annual Destination HBCU College Fair, a unique opportunity for your bright future. Meet recruiters from top HBCUs. Get application fees waived, on-site acceptance, and scholarships. Explore military and ROTC opportunities. Enjoy workshops, support services, plus chances to win prizes. High school seniors and college transfers can complete the Common Black College application for free. Join us on Saturday, November 18th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Warrensville Heights High School. Register at destinationhbcu.org or simply give us a call for more information. The 21st Annual Destination HBCU College Fair. Let's build a legacy of excellence together.
Oh, yeah, we're going to have a good time. We're going to have a good time. It's a party. It's a purpose. And we have a good time. So first up, let's go right into it. I'm going to bring on Dawn Mays from a graduate of Florida A&M University. I'm going to be excited about this. From FAMU, y'all, let's go. Ba, 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 ba. There you go. What's good?
What's up? No, pause. Before I even get into this, I don't appreciate the shade talking about something. You got a Rattler on here. Come on now.
Well,
is you from that school in South Florida, along with Anthony?
Listen, the only school I'm going to acknowledge in Florida is Bethune-Cookman. I was talking about. I mean, I understand the fact that we both got the same birthday. Both our schools fell on the same day. But, you know, y'all couldn't get it right, so we had to come along and try it again.
Oh, Lord. See, I have no dog in this fight at all.
It's not often I get to talk trash with somebody because it be always Superstate and Wilberforce on the show. It's not often I have a FAMU Rattler on the show. So welcome, Dawn. How you doing?
I'm amazing. Mr. Brown, thank you very much for the invite. I'm excited. Huh?
So let's talk about Florida A&M. What got you there?
At the time when I was applying for colleges, Florida A&M was actually the #1 HBCU in the country. And guess what? We're #1 right now in the country. Shout out to the Rattlers.
Maybe what was that in one particular field, like in neuroscience and science? What was that in a particular major or just?
Don't hate on this show, okay? Don't hate. So as I was stating, when I was looking for universities, they were ranked the #1 HBCU in the country. And for my particular major, they had my major, which was architecture. And so I was sold. And best decision ever. I remember getting to campus and I was like, why are these old people here? Why they got all this FAMU gear on? Well, the hats and the, chairs and the umbrellas and the house shoes and the socks. Y'all, I am now the old Rattler. And I love it. I love it.
Awesome.
You gonna rep your orange and green.
I bleed orange and green. Okay? Get that straight.
All right. So now, you actually have also helped and orchestrated and helped facilitate creating an alumni chapter here in Cleveland, Ohio. Yes?
Yes. So we actually launched our alumni, the Greater Cleveland Alumni Chapter in February, Black History Month of 2020. I am currently the president of the Greater Cleveland Chapter, and I will be representing us at our table along with some other members of our chapter. I am so excited to introduce the student body to Florida A&M, the Marching 100, and all of the things that Tallahassee, Florida has to offer. It has been the best decision ever, but I am just so excited to be a part of a college fair that just introduces students to historically Black colleges and universities, and to be able to explain and debunk all of the myths that they have been told or mistold, should I say, about the quality of education and educators that they will experience on a campus of a HBCU.
Because I heard, fam, you partied too much.
I did too.
Yeah, well, I can't, you know what? This is a PG show. But forget what you heard. Forget what you heard, okay?
I've been to a couple of them though, so.
Listen.
You had you a good time, though, didn't you? You had you a good time, okay? Because we can party and we can study all at the same time.
Okay.
It's
I'm
balanced.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Now, Monique, I'm also excited about the fact because my alma mater will also be there. So I think I may be bold enough to put the two schools next to each other.
Don't do that.
That's like
we don't. First of all, we don't want to drown you out with the Marching 100 music. Let's just Let me tell you. So year before last, we had a table and like all the colleges were mad because everybody wanted to come to our table. So I'm just letting you know.
Oh, y'all
they come to your table after the CS.
So y'all got the music, the attraction. Y'all providing some information. You also provide students with all the resources they need to make sure they can get in and get through.
Absolutely. We ready.
Now, what's the minimum GPA to get into FAMU?
Okay, so it's I want to say 3.0.
Okay. Oh, so
but it's probably. I think it's like 2.75. But this is what I'll say. If you haven't been watching the news, there's a lot of anti-woke legislation that has been pushed in the South, particularly in Florida. But a lot of the legislation, they kind of put the hammer down on HBCUs. If you don't know, HBCUs, well, in particular, Florida A&M is a state-funded institution, but we get less money than our traditional PWIs. And every time we are really exceeding the expectations, they changed the finish line to try to make it more difficult. And so now some of our qualifications include, I believe it's less than maybe 15 to 20% of the incoming freshman class is the amount of students that can be admitted from out of state. So only 20% of the class that they admit for freshmen can be from out of state. So that also lowers the pool of how many they can admit. The second thing is they are determining the funding that they get from the state based off of the average GPA of the freshman class and their ability to start and graduate within 4 years. So if you are an undeclared major, it probably doesn't give you a higher probability of being accepted because they need students that already know what they want to study. So you can get in there and get out of there. The downside with that is that a lot of our students may be undecided and we don't necessarily get exposure to all of those career paths in advance before we get to college. And so if you are a senior now, I do encourage you to, start even trying to get internships over the summer or on spring break, starting to talk to individuals that that are professionals in the field that you're thinking about studying so that you can get the gist of what it's like to work in that career path and if you are sure of that. So when you do get to college, you are more sure about what your major is so that you can be able to matriculate. But on the back end, it helps the university with meeting the requirements for state funding so we can continue to be the #1 HBCU in the country.
And y'all campus is very competitive. I can just say that. You all are very competitive.
Highly competitive.
Mm-hmm. Listen, Dawn, hold that thought. We're going to take a quick commercial break and we're going to come back and talk to Randall, and then we're going to bring you back on the end just to get any final thoughts. But thank you so very much, y'all. Make sure you all stop by on November 18th and go by the Florida A&M University table, and you get to meet Don Mays, the president of the alumni chapter, and some other alums with all of your questions if you got, so you can be able to see if this is the school with your name on it. We'll be right back with more of the HBCU House Party right after this.
Celebrate the excellence of HBCUs with the HBCU Trivia Game. This board game provides an exciting and educational way to learn about notable alumni, historical events, sports news, and more. This trivia game is sure to be a hit and perfect for college-bound youth, alumni, and the entire family. Don't miss out on this opportunity to support, educate, and entertain Get the HBCU Trivia Game today. Go to hbcutriviagame.net to order.
Did you know you can apply to over 50 HBCUs for only $20? You can with the Common Black College application. My name is Robert Mason. I'm the founder of the CBCA. Over 250,000 students have completed the application and received multiple acceptance letters, financial aid packages, and scholarship offers. So visit our website at commonblackcollegeapp.com to pay only $20 to apply now. And don't forget to order your copy of the book, Get Educated, The Man Behind the Common Black College Application. Thank you, and get educated.
It's time to book your homecoming or classic weekend hotel room today through HBCUHotels.com and help support HBCU students. Our rates are unbeatable for hotels such as the Sheraton, the Residence Inn, La Quinta Inn and Suites, Best Western, the Courtyard Marriott, Holiday Inn, and the Westin Hotel. Plus, when you book through us, a portion of the revenue will go towards scholarships for HBCU-bound scholars. Book your hotel and help a student reach their chosen HBCU destination. HBCUHotels.com is not affiliated with, officially connected to, or endorsed by the institutions of higher education identified in the event listings or any of their subsidiaries or affiliates.
For more than 75 years, UNCF, the United Negro College Fund, has worked to combat deep-rooted obstacles to higher educational access, achievement, and career success, annually providing financial and educational support to our 37-member historically black colleges and universities. Please give what you can. UNCF, our HBCUs, and our students appreciate you and your donation, no matter how big or small. A mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Again, we are talking about the 21st Annual Destination HBCU College Fair, November 16th through the 19th here in Cleveland, Ohio. It's a legacy of excellence. Now, you heard from Dawn about why we should visit the table for Florida A&M University. Now, we're going to go, that was in Florida. Now, we're going to go to another school. We're going to go to Georgia, and we're going to talk to Randall Gregory, representing Clark Atlanta University. What's going on, sis? How you doing?
Hey, I'm good. How's everyone?
Listen, so now, first of all, we're going to talk about this picture in your background. Let's talk about your book real quick. Just shout them out. Everybody know Monique.
Let's talk about it.
See, Monique, she's the author as well.
I see.
All right,
so real quick. I wrote a book called Chasing the Roots of My Heritage. It is the first, I believe, poetry book that honors the HBCU experience. So definitely get you a copy. Very, very special. It's all you need to know. If someone wants to attend an HBCU, it got everything you need to know about the experience that you will have. And I guarantee you'll go to an HBCU. And if you want to relive some of those times, it's right there in there. So it's a transformative book. It talks about the Black experience completely.
I love it. Now, tell us, let's talk about Clark Atlanta. Let's go back. How did you get to Clark Atlanta?
So I actually have a very special story about getting to Clark Atlanta. I personally attended the Destination HBCU College Fair.
Oh,
I went twice. So I personally have went myself. I believe it might have been 2012, 2013. I think when I was like a junior and a senior in high school and trying to figure out where I wanted to go to school. Ultimately, I think I met some Clark Atlanta alum. Of course, I looked at some other schools. Definitely Central State was on top of my list. And eventually I connected with them. They kind of had me like, hey, you should go to this. We know about these visits and everything like that. And eventually I was led to Clark Atlanta. I went to visit Clark and I loved it so much. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely going there. So it started off with the Destination HBCU College Fair.
Wow. Awesome. Come on with the testimony. So let's pretend, let's imagine Monique is an interested senior. And she comes to the table and she sees the red and black. And she's like, ooh, well, I'm like, Monique, go ahead, you role play it.
Oh my goodness. Is this school in Atlanta?
Yes.
And
that's number one. I know that's everyone's favorite question.
And are you interactive with all the schools in Atlanta or do you stand alone?
I think we're all actually interactive with each other. I think that Clark Atlanta is the best and special, but we all do work with each other. Some people have that, I can't remember the word, but it's kind of like the dual enrollment. Some people go to Clark, take classes at Morehouse. Some people go take a few classes at Spelman and vice versa. So we are definitely very much connected, but I do think that Clark Atlanta has its own way about itself as well.
Oh, and also what's special, what people don't know really is that the institution itself, Clark Atlanta University, is a result of a merger in 1988. People don't know that Clark College and Atlanta University were two separate institutions. Because you'll meet some alums. I've met some alumni like, oh no, I think Clark College.
They're specific. Like, let me let you know that happened in 1865 and 1869. So you better have your facts right when you're talking to them because they will be specific. Like, I actually went here, and it's a beautiful thing that we all came together. But they will let you know. The old heads will let you know to get their stuff right.
So, on average, I mean, Parkland is a public or private institution?
It's a private institution.
Okay, all right. So that means there's no out-of-state fees. And then what about are there any scholarship opportunities?
Yes, that's what
there's absolutely scholarship opportunities. So there's a few things that I would tell people about attending Clark. Some people I know got full rides. It's kind of like you go there and visit and talk to the right people and you get a full ride. That was not me. But I did learn some things in my experience. I went to the financial aid lady, Miss Cheney. I don't know if Miss Cheney's still there, but if you go to financial aid and you ask for money, they may say no. You might come back the next week. You might come back in 3 weeks. And they be like, actually, I got a $5,000 scholarship for you. Like, I'm telling you, you need to just go out there and ask. Like, I got scholarships over the years. Like, oh yeah, we had this Chick-fil-A scholarship, Randall. Oh, you got good grades. Okay, you can have that. Like, it's just like that. So if you don't have the full scholarship, if you're willing to reach out and like take a chance with them, eventually you will find scholarships, because sometimes it's the matter of, oh, someone hasn't donated money or we haven't gotten any money at this moment, but it can change in 2 weeks and then it can be in your account, right? So I did that all throughout college and very thankful for it.
Oh, come on, Miss Cheney.
Love it. Right.
She had me together. I made
Miss Cheney is the plug.
Not this week.
Right.
The plug. Trust me.
Now,
so what I heard was really it's important to build relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
That's what I heard.
Definitely build relationships. Right. Take a chance. Mm-hmm. Be willing to put yourself out there.
Are y'all doing on the spot acceptance at your table? Because I had like 5 students.
I wish we were.
Oh,
I wish we were doing on the spot acceptances. But I know I wish. Oh my God, I wish so badly. But we do have a way to connect with some of the other people at Clark. So if you talk to me, I'll make sure I directly contact them as well, so we can get you on board and make sure you have things rolling.
I'm gonna flip that thing.
So we talk about these scholarships early, right?
So you say within the 48, 72 hours, we're gonna flip that information to get you a response back.
Oh, because we're gonna be in the emails and everything.
Yeah, she graduates in May.
That's what we need. Oh yeah, we need her.
Oh, that's the young lady you talked about in Toledo, Monique. Okay, so we gotta make sure she gets to Cleveland.
We got work to do.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Cool. Listen, I'm excited about this.
I'm ready to work.
So, listen, we're going to take another quick break, and we're going to bring back Dawn to join us and get any final thoughts from these two wonderful young ladies to talk about their alma maters and why we need to come by their table. You see, now Monique and I've been we've been very quiet. We haven't even told you about why you should come to Wilberforce and Bethune-Cookman. We're gonna hold off.
Wilberforce church.
We're gonna just let it be Clark Atlanta and FAMU today. But on the next one, ain't no telling. Y'all, we'll be right back with more of the house party right after this.
So you're thinking about college. Discover the 21st annual Destination HBCU College Fair, a unique opportunity for your bright future. Meet recruiters from top HBCUs. Get application fees waived, on-site acceptance, and scholarships. Explore military and ROTC opportunities. Enjoy workshops, support services, plus chances to win prizes. High school seniors and college transfers can complete the Common Black College application for free. Join us on Saturday, November 18th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Warrensville Heights High School. Register at destinationhbcu.org or simply give us a call for more information. The 21st Annual Destination HBCU College Fair. Let's build a legacy of excellence together.
Hey everyone, here's another Inspire Me moment in 60 seconds. And today's thought is, ease on down the road to something better. Simply put, I want you to embrace the journey of life, just like in The Wiz. With courage, you can conquer anything that lies ahead. The path may have its twists and turns, but keep moving forward with a heart full of hope and a mind filled with dreams. You've got the power within you. Continue to discover the extraordinary adventures that await. Though the road you're walking might be long sometimes, your destination is within reach. So keep stepping and you'll be just fine. And that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to hit that like button. Come on, somebody, spread the love and share this message with someone else. Make today absolutely amazing because you only get one shot at it. See you next time. As always, thank you for doing all the social media things such as like, comment, follow, subscribe, and share this message on all your media platforms. Even more, hit the bell notification so you never miss a video or upload. Hey, welcome back to the show, everybody. Again, thank you so much for watching. Listen, before we get up out of here, we're going to let our two guests today give some final thoughts, some shout outs, or anything else they want to share to make sure that you stop by their table on November 18th 2023 at the Destination HBCU College Fair. So let's see. Let's go with you first.
Okay, awesome. So before I do the last words, I just want to say that I did misspeak about the minimum GPA. Minimum GPA is 3.0 to get admitted into FAMU. But if you want a presidential scholarship, which is like a full ride, you need a 3.5 minimum.
Okay.
But I just want to say I look forward to seeing everybody on Saturday, November 18th. Come check out our table to talk to graduates of the #1 public HBCU in the country. Come see us. But ultimately, we just want you to come out, get exposure, learn as much as you can, because historically Black colleges have a history to tell. They have the top-notch faculty as well as educational experience that you can ever have. And as a minority in general, you have your whole life to be the only. Come to an environment that's going to nurture you and embed in you the confidence that you need to navigate being the only when you graduate. So I hope to see everybody on the 18th.
She said that. All right, Randall, what you got?
All right, please come to the table. Come see CAU, see Clark Atlanta University. We're an amazing HBCU. I love it there. I loved it so much. I wrote a book about the HBCU experience. So that tells you how special it is. What Dawn was saying about the education and all of those things, it is so special. We are so much more than our homecoming. I think a lot of people sometimes miss that, but we are just absolutely amazing. And I hope to see you there. I can tell you some of the truths and some of the things you really want to know about, those details. I can tell you more things about the other HBCUs that are surrounding us, but ultimately that's the best decision I ever made, was to attend the HBCU, and I hope you as well. So please come to the table, come to see everyone, but especially come see Clark Atlanta.
Awesome. Monique, well, what you think?
Well, I am truly excited, but I can't wait to get there. It's going to be cold. It'll be adjustment for me,
Oh, ladies, if y'all didn't know, Monique is from Texas. She's from San Antonio, Texas.
It's balmy right now. It's about 60 degrees.
Yeah, it was 30.
Nobody in a week or two.
But I'm excited to be amongst family, because that's all I do here is advocate for HBCUs. So I will take plenty of pictures to bring back here. So
Awesome.
I'm stopping by Don's table too.
All right, so let's do it again. November 16th through the 19th. On the 16th, we have an HBCU recruiters reception where you'll be able to meet some of our alumni recruiters and some of our institutional admissions office recruiters with college councils, college advisors across the city. On November 16th, you'll see that flyer right here on the screen. And then on the 17th, after we set up on the gym, Friday night, the 17th, we are going to vibe at the venue. It's a partnership with the National Panel and the Council of Greater Cleveland. We're doing a Friday night party. Saturday, 9 to 2, Warrensville Heights High School. This is actually the alma mater of both Dawn and myself. We went to high school here, so you're going to get to come to our high school and have all of the pomp and circumstance. You got to be on time because you don't want to miss the HBCU centric pep rally first thing Saturday morning. Saturday night, we are going to the Cleveland Monsters ice hockey game where we're going to raise money for scholarships as well as acknowledge every student has been accepted to go to an HBCU. On Sunday, we are going to the Mount Zion Congregational Church to celebrate with Reverend Paul Sattler. It's HBCU Sunday, and so we're inviting all the alumni, family, and friends to represent your HBCU, a Greek organization, and we're going to have a great time there. So that's the entire weekend. And there's a lot more information about what we do, how we do, when we do. Go to my website at aharrisbrown.com. Matter of fact, don't even worry about my website. Go to destinationhbcu.org for everything that I just talked about, and we will see you next week.
HBCU better than yours. HBCU better than yours. HBCU better than yours. HBCU better than yours. Where you from? From the north. Where you from? From the south. Where you from? From the east. Where you from? From the west. HBCU better than yours. HBCU better than yours. Either from the SWAC or the MEAC. Come on. The CIAA or the CIAC. HBCU is where the beat we compete, but we're family. see it. Come on, y'all. HBCU is where to be. We compete, but we're still family.